With the elections concluded, the Tshwane community now await a new government. However, none of the political players secured an outright majority, leaving room for a possible coalition government. In areas such as Hammanskraal, where people are crippled by poor service delivery, some call for a DA-ANC partnership.
The DA has been under pressure for the past 5 years and not even delivering to townships or not even delivering to peri-rural areas within the city of Tshwane itself. So they're under a lot of immense pressure. Even if they take this word, they will be under a lot of pressure in terms of, I think the communities themselves and the independent people will be against the movement if they don't deliver.
What if the DA and the Freedom Front Plus merge powers and they form a coalition? Then what happens?
I think from there, communities and independents and also community activists will have to take charge.
Another community calling for better services is Estrus. Estrus is a DA stronghold. The party again took the majority votes. Newcomer, the Patriotic Alliance, made strong inroads. The Estrus community is also waiting with bated breath on who will lead Tshwane.
By the way it looks, it's like the ANC and the DA will then marry one another. During the campaign election for the local elections, they made a lot of promises, but we know the track record is not very good. They promised better. Let us see if it's really going to be better for the people on the ground, because at the end of the day, those are the people that matter and those are the people that they made promises to. But we will hold them accountable.
In Mamelodi and Nelmarpius, the demands for quality services are unapologetic. The northern townships share their demands. The slain ward councillor Tsepo Mutaung's family say improved services will honor the councillor's memory.
Tsepo's wish was for the people of Tshwane, especially youth, to be employed and then to eliminate poverty, so that the youth of Tshwane could be independent and do things for themselves.
With the writing on the wall and the Tshwane Council expected to rise soon, Tshwane residents not pleased with the possibility of a coalition, but they called on the new councillors to honor the promises made. Political analysts say coalitions can work if the needs of the people are prioritized over political greed. A legal framework can be the solution.
If there is a coalition that is going to benefit this country, not only Tshwane, is a coalition between the DA and the ANC. The ANC has its own baggage, so is the DA. The ANC has the numbers, the DA has the experience of good governance. The DA, wherever it governs well. Even research by the ANC itself attests to that. So a combination of the two certainly would benefit South Africa.
Efu says to avoid another rocky coalition in Tshwane, a DA-ANC partnership could be the best solution.
By that way, you protect the voters. Some would be unhappy that I voted for X, not for Z, and you are taking my. But remember, the meaning of the vote is that I'm giving the right to decide for myself to the one that I have chosen.
In Hammanskraal, the ANC left nothing to chance. The party won all 9 wards. Hammanskraal residents say they hope the possible incoming marriage of convenience in Tshwane does not disadvantage them again.
In the previous leadership, there was nothing. But we hope now things will be better.
Apart from the ongoing water crisis that has stripped the people of Hammanskraal of their dignity, poor service delivery is visible everywhere in this community. Hammanskraal, a community that often feels forgotten, and as a new administration is about to be ushered in the capital city, they have just one plea: service delivery. They want service delivery in this community to be prioritized, and top of the agenda is water and sanitation. Patricia Visagie, SABC News in Hammanskraal, north of Pretoria.